In Stardew Valley, you get the seeds, put them in the ground, grow the plants, sell the food. It's a simple life, and the actual video starts at 7 minutes. There's another way to have infinite amount of money through money multiplication tactics. You could become a millionaire within a month. Just give your credit card and you all know about the Krobus sturgeon and food method. But that is just an unreliable way to have lots of money. It's never consistent, but except with the food things that gets more expensive. And you need to get 60 things donated to the museum, and that will take a long time. What about until the 3rd session of spring? Just in the first month you could do this money multiplication. First off, you need to get to level 4 farming and learn how to make basic water retaining soil, or bowers for short. And you should be cutting a lot of trees as well. You will need the sap for money multipliers too, and it racks up quickly. And in the meantime, you should try to do some mining, specifically until you reach floor 5 or more, and by the 15th you should get across some fertilizers from Pierre. And they are the main source of all your income now. Buy 1 basic fertilizer and 1 bowers. You will see they cost $1 each, and refunds give you 50 cents. And when you make your own fertilizers, they only sell for 4 cents. And since you have Pierre's branded fertilizers, you could make your own and it automatically puts it on the store branded version. And all you do is sell it back to Pierre and save 1 fertilizer the next time you want to make and sell. And you see the bowers sells for 50 cents. Robin's rocks cost 20 cents each, and you get the point already. You get a consistent 20% money multiplier from that 10 cents bonus. And there is no waiting for this to work, except on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, making Mondays and Sundays the best days to have Robin work on a building for you. But it comes at a cost. You move slow. And to negate that, you will use that slime speed up glitch from the mines we talked about earlier. And you just need 4 items: coffee, beer, and trout soup. Set up SSU by drinking coffee, getting slimed, drink the beer, and then the coffee again. Let's talk about the mechanics of this one now. You get +1 speed from your coffee, and then -4 from the slime, and -1 from the beer. You drink the coffee while slowed down, and you are set back to your normal speed, because the coffee had no effect on you, because you already had the coffee buff. And the -1 and -5 debuff runs out, and then you're back to your normal state. But you get +5 when the slime and beer run out, making you super fast. And this can be extended by having a food buff that sets you to be normal for longer. And this is why the trout soup is good. It's consistent, and you get it at the beach store from level 1. When the coffee buff runs out, you will start to be running very fast with a +4. This can work with some other foods that could give you a food buff, but the trout soup is always available, except on Saturdays. And with this speed up, you could travel back and forth to the carpenter's and seed store, buying rocks and making bowers and selling them. And while you do this, the fastest way to buy a lot of the stuff is to use both keyboard and controller. Because buying stuff with a controller has 2 inputs for yes, and holding down shift could tell the game to buy 10 per 2 frames, making you get 300 in 1 second. Because rapid buying does this every 2nd frame and blah blah blah, you get the point and you get the rocks quickly. This works on the Switch version as well, but it's much slower because there's no way to get 5 items per click, only 60 per second. And thanks for watching.